Hi everyone, this is Mike. I'm going to give you a quick overview of the any manufacturer knife. I really like this knife. It's my go-to knife. I'm going to go through it, show it to you, and then I'm going to show you why I wouldn't rate this knife very highly. It's unfortunate because it's the most expensive knife that I purchased from the site, but it's also one of the most disappointing because it has the potential to really be something special. First of all, I really like that indie manufacturers develop their own name, their own branding. That's a really big thing to me. I really like that. I think that that's positive. It shows that they have confidence in their brand. One of the things I don't like about this knife, though, is if you look here, you got triangular screws that hold the knife together. And then they went and used the 3 dots, the 3 pin screws for the knife opener and closer. When you get this knife, it comes with a tool, but they give you this tool only. It also comes with a case. Again, I really like this knife, but if you don't have the tools to service it, that's going to kind of be a problem for me. Okay? So that said, the other things I like about the other things that I don't like about this knife, and the reason why I wouldn't rate it very highly, if you look, the tolerances on these screws are extremely tight. That one and that one in particular. Now, if you look here, that one blows out just a little bit on the edge. Unfortunately, on this side, their machining and tooling is off or whatever. And it's kind of hard to see, but it actually blew out the side. That's the side of the screw, that silver bit that you can see right there. That is the side of the case screw that's broken through on the side of the knife. It's a darn shame because this is, again, it's my favorite knife. It's very lightweight. It fits nice in your hand. It doesn't have a stupid glass breaker function. I'm personally... that's appealing to me because I just want something plain and simple that I can use. I will say that I really do like very much the action on this knife. It's very crisp. It works very well. It's a pretty knife. It's well fit. It's the fit and the finish is extremely good on this knife, with the exception of the things I pointed out. And unfortunately, the other thing that they did, and I know that I'm holding this at the right angle right now so you can see it, the Paladin logo. If I turn the knife a little bit, you'll see what the big problem is. When they laser engraved this knife, they laser engraved the bottom edge really well, and then the top edge, not so much. So unfortunately, what happens is what you see here. You can't see the logo. You can see the bottom edge of it, and that's it. You can't see the top edge till you fiddle around with the knife. So, they did a bad job on that laser engraving. I was very disappointed about that because, as I said, this is the most expensive knife that I've purchased online so far, and it's not one of the best quality in the sense of, some of the QC issues I'm mentioning. That all said, the knife's light in your hand. I love the action. It's never failed to open or close. It works well. I hope that continues to be the case since I don't have the tool to be able to take this apart and be able to work on it. If something goes wrong, I'm SOL, and you will be too. And they used a third different kind of screw back here. So you got this kind of screw on the case. You got this kind of screw on the switch button. And then back here you got a third kind of screw. What are they thinking? Guys, get it together. These are simple things to fix. Machining wise, I don't know if your machines just got out of tolerance or what, but that's just bad. On a knife at this cost, I expect that the machining should be good, and it's not. Again, 1 to 10. If this knife didn't have issues with using different screw types, it hadn't blown out, it hadn't blown out the screws into the side of the case. The laser engraving was right. This would probably be a 9.5 knife out of 10 for me. It's my go-to knife. This one goes with me almost everywhere I go, except for when I get on a plane and can't take it. This is my daily driver. You'll see there's crud on the blade. It's kind of dirty. I'm sorry about that, but I use this knife every day. It holds the knife is extremely sharp. It holds the edge of it holds an edge very well. It's a very nice knife. Except for those few short things, I would highly recommend it, but not at the price that they're charging. The quality for this knife is less than the quality some other knives I'd paid much less for. That's my opinion. Let me know your thoughts. Peace.